Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So if you're new over here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule is for you to always verify whatever it is that you learn on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. So getting into the video, Fox Business recently posted an article stating that FICO scores have fallen for the first time in a decade. The FICO scores went from 718 to 717. And I know what some of you are saying. You're probably saying, hey, it only fell 1 point. But what you're not paying attention to, if you're thinking that, is that they fell for the first time in a decade. And this is a sign of things to come. This is just the beginning. And I've been telling people over on this channel for a while now. I've been doing these news videos for over a year, and I've been letting people know that this is coming. And the article is citing people missing payments as one of the reasons why credit scores are falling. And they're also citing credit card debt and people using their credit cards as an extra form of spending. Now, I already talked to you all in my previous video in regards to people using their credit cards as an extra form of spending. And the problem continues to get worse. It's not improving. And a lot of people really don't understand the concept of credit, the concept of how credit cards work, utilization. There are so many things that people choose to ignore because in reality, let's be honest about it here. A lot of people want to cheat the game. They want to go about achieving a credit score the easiest way possible. And if that's your mentality, it's not going to work out well for you long term. Yes, you might get short term results, which some of you are only looking for short term. But in the long term, it's going to come back to bite you more often than not. And that's why I'm not really a big fan of credit repair, because these days, credit repair has just turned into people simply recycling dispute letters and also recycling credit score photos from Credit Karma. And if you ask me, that's not how people can increase their credit score. Increasing credit score should be more about understanding how credit scoring works, because when you understand how credit scoring works, if you ever hit a rough spot, you'll know how to get out of it. If you have a credit report and you're just going and sending dispute letters to get items deleted off of your credit report, you're more than likely are not going to know what goes into increasing your credit score. If I were to talk to a lot of people who go in and get dispute letters and get items deleted, and if I was to ask them the 5 categories that go into a FICO credit score, they wouldn't know. If I was to also ask them about utilization, it's a high possibility they wouldn't know. Now, of course, there are always going to be outliers, but if you're doing the work for people, they're really not going to understand the process. And around here, I like for people to understand the process so we could avoid things like what's currently going on in the article with FICO credit scores decreasing. What it comes down to, people just want to cheat the game. Yeah, we could blame the economy. It's true. Some people are struggling to get by. I understand that. But if you read the article, it also states that a good amount of people that make more than $75,000 a year, they're also having an issue. Sure, people who have lower income, they're struggling with it, which is understandable, but it's not just people who have lower income. It's also people who have a higher income. Let's be honest. A lot of people look at credit cards as just an extra form of spending where they could just go and blow some money. I know people always come by here and say, hey, everyone is not doing that. I know everyone is not doing it, but for the most part, there are people who have income, a good to great income, but they're still in consumer debt because they do heavy spending. I understand people with lower income who has this issue, but some of the people who do have this issue have a higher income. So it's unfortunate what's going on. You have people missing payments. You have people falling in credit card debt. Interest rates are rising, and we could continue to blame the economy all we want. But what it really comes down to, other than the economy, is a lack of education. A lot of people don't understand utilization. They don't understand how credit scoring works. They don't understand budgeting. They don't understand the 5 categories categories that go into your credit score. I come across people who have absolutely no experience with credit cards, and they just want credit cards because they hear of the great benefits of them. So they'll go and they'll sign up for a credit card. They'll get an intro bonus and then close out the credit card. That is not smart. I know some people do it and some of the more savvier people do it, but I don't recommend anyone do that. But everyone does what they want to do. But I'll tell you, you want it to be one way, but it's not the way you want it to be. It's the other way.
You want it to be one way.
Man, I don't
want
know
it to be
what
one
Man,
way.
stop.
Stop saying that. But it's the other way.
So the key is to play by the game that the three major credit bureaus set up in order to achieve a good FICO credit score. And that's what I teach people over here. And I hope you all apply what I say. I have a lot of videos on this channel to help you all. I have a playlist called Credit Card Help for Beginners. I have a playlist called Credit Score Help for Beginners. You can check those out when you get a chance. But I don't see this issue improving. I see it actually getting worse because people want to call their own shots and they want to do things their way. But I really wish people would start thinking the long game and not just short term. But anyways, if you're new over here and you feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video because I do post often. That's hitting the bell, clicking on all. Also, this goes to every single one of you watching right now. Be sure to hit the like button. That's your way of supporting this video. It lets the algorithm know you like this video. Also, be sure to join this channel. We have a channel membership now. You could become a member of Water Your Soil. So feel free to join the channel. I accept all of you. But anyways, I appreciate every single one of you for watching. We just crossed 8K. This is the road to 10K subscribers. I appreciate you all. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.